Hey everybody, it's Ramona. Welcome back. It is time for candle empties for the month of August. Quite a few, I'm not sure how this happened, but it did. And quite a few of them, or not quite a few of them, but several of them are old candles. I really want to try to get out my old candles. I had just bought some Bath & Body Works candles, and I bought some colonial candles. I have some Homeworks candles over there. I'm just waiting for another set to come in, and then I'll talk about those. So anyway, let's get into it. So I guess we'll start with this big one here. This is iced tea from Homeworks. This was a 4-wick candle. I can still smell it. So good. It was poured in 2019. And it has notes of black tea leaves, lemon, crushed mint, mandarin, and crystallized sugar. It basically is sweet iced tea. It is so good. It is so strong. It threw 10 out of 10. I had no issues with burns or wicks or having puny wicks. There's a little bit of soot there, but otherwise, and a little bit more there. Otherwise, this was a perfect burning candle. The throw was great. The scent was great. The burn was great. I have nothing bad to say about this candle. So anyway, it's not on the website. If you can get it on, overpriced Mercari or eBay, go ahead and get it. It was really good. Another Homeworks candle, an old one, is Orange Sorbet. And this was poured in 2017, so it was definitely time to go. Mandarin, tangerine, orange, grapefruit, mango, peach, black currant. Oops. Yeah, I get just kind of a citrus note, and I really liked it. I didn't really get any grapefruit. I mean, yes, I smelled citrus, but not that, tart grapefruit note that is so distinctive. I didn't really get a peach and mango, but I got the mango, the mandarin, tangerine, orange, that citrus family. Again, I do have a little bit of left. I don't know why I let that go. I don't see any wick clips. But anyway, also a great burning candle. There is a little bit of soot up there, but no puny wicks. I didn't have to cotton ball it. It was totally fine, a great burning candle. So this was a 3-wick as opposed to the newer ones have 4 wicks, but they both burned fabulously. Okay, from Glade, I burned another one of these little mini ones in the bathroom. This one wasn't the amber one. I think it was cashmere or something or other. Warm cashmere maybe, don't know. Lots of sooting, just like the amber one. And yes, I do trim my wicks, but it just had a lot of soot. But otherwise, they burned fine. And this scent wasn't as strong as the amber one that I like. I can't even remember what it's called now. It actually was one of the first blend scents, candles, wax of any kind that kind of flipped me to liking amber. So if you see the Glade one in your grocery store, in the laundry aisle where they keep the air fresheners and things like that, it was these little Glade candles, and it was an amber something, and I think it's a purple wax. You'll know it when you see it. I really enjoy that candle now, and I've purchased it many times over. And as I said, that kind of flipped me to liking certain amber scents. All right, we have a little box of mini candles here. This is Wood Fire from Illume. And this is a little Illume haul that I got maybe, I don't know. Time means nothing anymore because I've been inside my house for so long, but I don't know, May-ish, April, May, I don't even know when. It was a little trio of little mercury glass candles. I gotta get them out. They look really pretty burning in the bathroom. They were all the same scent. I burned one last month, 2 this month. They're very fast burners. Like honestly, probably I burned one of these in a day. And so that's why you see so many candles. And I thought somewhere it had the scent description on here. Seductive cedarwood and smoke accords blend with heady patchouli leaves and warm vanilla to create the ultimate fireside fragrance. It was very good. They burned down just fine. It was a little bit of soot, I think, and one of them had more soot than, no soot, a little bit. But anyway, mercury glass burning looks really pretty. So that was a plus. So far we've got all pluses except the little Glade candle had a lot of soot. This one is another one from the Illume, and I just kind of went through the sale menu and just kind of picked out some certain things on sale. And then Kaylee Davis had a coupon code. I don't know if it's still valid or not, but you can check her website or her if you go back on Kaylee's Illume candle haul, then if that coupon code is still available, I'm sure she'll have it there. But anyway, this was rustic pumpkin, a little travel tin. I think it was like 4 ounces, possibly 4.9 ounces. Really good. I had this one in the bathroom as well. Burned all the way down. That's the wick clip right there. No sooting. It was great. The scent is fine. It's kind of like a creamy pumpkin with a little bit of cinnamon. It definitely was a little bit of cinnamon there, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I would purchase that one again. I don't need to, but I would. And then let's do some colonial candles. Here's one of these. This is Bourbon Pear by Root, and this is their new like honeycomb glass. I really enjoyed this one a lot. No soot. It burned down totally fine. I didn't have to cotton ball it at all. It burned all the way down to the wick clips. It did get a little discolored. That started happening like around the final quarter of the candle, I would say. It really turned kind of smudgy and soot in there, but it didn't affect the scent at all, and it was really good. It was a great burner. The throw was, I'm gonna say, an 8 out of 10. Totally fine. I really enjoyed it. Bourbon Pear from Root. Then from Colonial, well, actually I have only a couple Bath and Body Works, so let's just talk about these ones first. Okay, Banana Pumpkin Muffin. This is very old, so I definitely wanted to get this one pulled out and burned. This was a 2016 pour, so it's really old. Caramelized banana, pumpkin puree, walnut, and cinnamon sugar. Now, if you recall, or if you don't recall, I had chopped one to make melts, and the last portion of those last few melts in that bag of melts that I made from the candle were very off-putting. Like, I can't remember if it was sooty or burnt. I think I smelled like burnt bananas or something. I can't remember, but the last few melts in that bag were not great. Mind you, it's 4 years old now. But the candle did okay. I have no complaints about the candle at all. It still smelled pretty good. And this is one of the ones that is in the current collection now with different labeling, I believe. Okay, Blueberry Pie. This is the second one of these. I bought 2 because everybody was raving about it. The first one, pardon me, I was really disappointed in. I did get the blueberry, but I didn't get any crust. This one, I got the blueberry and the pie crust. It was very good. So yes, I did see the difference with this one. I don't know if it was different batches. I don't have the old one to look at or not. I don't know. But this is juicy blueberries, flaky crust, sugar crystals, and essential oils. But this one was good. So if I knew I was going to get the right one, I probably would repurchase that one again. This one was really good. I really enjoyed this one. Midnight Orchid is Moonlit Orchid Petals, Luminous Sandalwood, Sugar Crystals, and Essential Oils. So the key here is sandalwood. I have turned into a fan of sandalwood. I don't know how or when that happened. I don't know what particular product turned me, but I love anything with sandalwood. This one was really good. Yes, it is a floral note, the orchid petals, but mixed with that sandalwood, it was just warm, a little sultry, a little floral. I really love this one. I burned this one at nighttime in my living room when the lights are down and I'm just watching TV or whatever and the candles are going. This is that one. I love this one. This definitely would be a repurchase. Moonlit. No. Moonlight. No. Moon. Oh my God. Midnight Orchid. Has nothing to do with the moon. Okay. Then the last ones are from my big colonial candle haul. This one is Holiday Sparkle in this 8-ounce jar, like oval jar. It burned all the way down. It did really good. About the third of the way down, I did have to cotton ball it twice, but otherwise it did fine. I really enjoyed it. This definitely, the name says sparkle, which would lead you to believe it might be light and bright and maybe a little effervescent. It was not. It was berries and I'm gonna say some pomegranate notes, vibes, some kind of deep, warm, not pomegranate, patchouli, I'm sorry. Some kind of warm patchouli notes with the berry. I really, really liked it a lot. Yeah, it was nothing sparkly about it to my nose. It was more deep and rich. Okay, let's see which one. This guy right here, yes. Okay, this is vanilla sea salt. And it is really good to smell. That Holiday Sparkle one is probably a 7, 7.5 throw. Vanilla sea salt was really good. I had it in my bathroom. The throw in the bathroom was pretty decent, 7, I will say. However, I don't know if you can tell, there's that much left, which is probably a quarter of the candle. From the very first burn, I cotton balled this guy. If I cotton balled it, I came into the kitchen or I walked in the living room, I would check on it 30 minutes later, I would have to cotton ball it again. I swear I cotton balled this just from, well, it's not even full, obviously candles aren't full, from there to there. I cotton balled this no less than 8 times, and I'm not exaggerating, 8 or 10 times, seriously. This, although it smells great, this is the worst burning candle I've ever had, ever. The worst burning candle ever. I don't know, I mean, the wicks are thin. I did not trim the wicks just because I knew I was having difficulty with it. So I don't know if the wicks are just too skinny to maintain, you know, enough heat to melt the wax. I have no idea what it was, but yeah, this definitely gets an award for the worst burning candle ever. But the smell was good. So I would purchase this again. I mean, I don't need to purchase any candles right now, but I would purchase it in the future? Yes, I would. Would I burn it? I'm not sure if I would burn it or not. I might try burning 1 or 2 burns, but based on, you know, this experience, if I didn't get a good burn in the first 2 burns, I would just go ahead and melt it or chop it. But the scent was good, so I guess there's that. This is Farmer's Market, and I don't have any notes on these. This burned great all the way down, although there's still a nice chunk of wax left. The wick clips are right there. It did self-extinguish with a bit of wax left. Farmer's Market, it was okay. It wasn't anything specific that I could say, oh, it's pumpkin, oh, it's apple, or it's whatever. It was just kind of, I don't want to say floral either. Kind of like, I guess I would have to say, you know, actually it's kind of like fresh. Like if you went to a farmer's market and you, just like the picture, you're smelling all kinds of different scents from the different, you know, vegetables and fruit stalls. It's kind of like that. And I don't know if I'm just saying that because that's what the picture is saying, you know, that in my head or what. It wasn't a very strong thrower. It was not a very strong thrower, maybe 6.5, 7 at best. But it was just kind of gave it a nice freshness note, and it wasn't horrible. This one was the first one I burned from that big Colonial Candle haul, Pink Pepper Passion Fruit. And I keep looking, there's no notes over there. This, the passion fruit really was a prominent note. It was very fruity. I'm not a big fan of fruity notes, but it was okay. It had a hint of like a little bit of spice or something from that pink pepper. 2 wick clips extinguished before the other one, so I just called it a wash. It was okay. The throw on this one was medium. I would say 7, 7.5. It was okay. I mean, the scent preference wasn't my preference, so I wouldn't purchase it just on that, but the burn was okay. And finally, this one, Sandalwood Bonfire. I bought 2 of these. I'm so glad I did. The burn was great, burned all the way down. A little bit of soot, not too much, but it was just a very, a little bit of the bonfire, but the sandalwood really mellowed it out, made it smooth and creamy and just really sultry. I'm loving sandalwood. I don't know how that happened, but anyway, Sandalwood Bonfire. If you like sandalwood scents, I definitely would recommend this, especially if there's a sale on. And so I'm not sure if I'm going to burn the other one or chop it, but either way, I have another one to go, and I'm glad I do because I really, really enjoyed Sandalwood Bonfire. And that was it for candles for the month of August. And I have 3 extra candle lids, so I don't know where those candles are. I guess, oh, they could be the ones that are out burning now, of course. So silly me. All right, that's it. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.